Okay guys, so I'm getting started by using the Urban Decay primer potion all over my eyelid. And I'm just going to be blending this out with my finger. Next, I'm going to apply a little bit of tape just to make sure that the eyeshadow is nice and perfect around the edges. First, I'm going in with this light goji shade from the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, and I'm just blending that out from my crease down onto my eyelid, and I'm just going to keep building this up until I get the desired color that I would like. And then I'm just going to be blending it out down onto my lid. This is just going to help as a transition color when we get ready to apply the darker color on the lid. Next, I'm taking this darker burgundy shade from the Morphe 35W palette, and I'm just focusing that in the crease and kind of deepening up that outer V area of my crease. This is just going to make the black transition a lot better into the crease area. Now I'm applying the black shadow from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour palette, and this is like the darkest black that I could find in my collection. I really love it, and I'm just using a flat shadow brush from e.l.f. to pack that onto the lids. You want to make sure this color is nice and built up on the lids because it will blend away once you start blending out the color. So just go ahead and build it up now, and that way it will be nice and pigmented. So as you can see, I'm just using tapping motions going back and forth across the eye all the way to that tape. And that is just going to make sure I get an even layer all across my lid. And now I'm taking a pencil brush also by e.l.f. and I'm just lightly using circular motions to blend that black color up into my crease area. So you just want to take a little bit of black at a time to just slowly blend that up into the crease area. If you take too much black, then you're going to be sitting there forever trying to blend that color out. So you just want to apply a little bit at a time. And of course, this type of tutorial takes a lot of blending, so you just have to be patient and go very slow with the blending process, and you will get there eventually. Now I'm just doing the exact same thing on the other side, and as you can see, I applied a little bit too much black on that outer portion of the V area, so I'm going to have to go back in and just kind of blend it out, blend it out, blend it out. Now I'm just taking the It Cosmetics crease brush and I'm just going back and just blending everything out all the way up to that transition shade. Just making sure there's no harsh lines and everything blends flawlessly. I removed the tape and I'm just still taking that same brush and just kind of blending out the outer corners so I don't have that harsh line from the tape. For concealer, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Toast, and I'm just going to be using a e.l.f. bigger blending brush to just blend that out underneath my eye. And I've really been liking this brush lately to just kind of pack on the concealer underneath my eye. I think it just blends it out very great. And I told you guys I've really been liking this Toast concealer because it's just a nice alternative to that bright under eye look that has been trending for a while, but I've just really been liking this. Now I'm going to be setting that concealer with the Makeup Revolution Ultra Brush Palette and All About Bronze, and I'm also using a e.l.f. brush to do that as well. I've really been loving these e.l.f. brushes lately. Now I'm just going to bronze up my skin just a little bit because after I apply concealer, sometimes the overall look of my foundation together with the concealer is just a little bit too light. So I'm using the CoverGirl bronzer in Ebony Bronze to just bronze up those areas where you would normally contour, and that's just going to bring back some warmth to the overall look. I'm applying the Ardell Demi Wispy lashes, and I am loving these lashes at the moment. I thought that they would look really great with this look. It wouldn't be too dramatic to take away from the eyes, but it would be just enough to give a overall better look to the eyes. I feel like lashes just bring the entire eye look together because my eyelashes aren't naturally long, so I love the fact that I can apply lashes. To line my waterline, I'm using the L'Oreal Smoldering Eye Pencil in black just to apply to my lower waterline. And I'm going to go back in and kind of smoke that out with just a pencil brush. I'm going to be taking the highlight shade from the Makeup Revolution palette and just apply that into my inner tear duct area. For mascara, I'm using my L'Oreal Telescopic mascara to just put on my lower lashes and a little bit on my top lashes as well. I love this mascara because it's great for lengthening. Like, my lashes are not naturally long, so it just makes it really well for lengthening. For highlight, I'm just using a highlighting shade from that Makeup Revolution palette, and I'm using an e.l.f. stipple brush to apply that to my cheekbones and down the bridge of my nose as well. For my lips, I'm using the NYX Lip Liner in Espresso to line my lips, and then I'm just going to be using my Milani Bare Secret Brilliant Shine Lip Gloss because I wanted to keep the lips nude, and I just want to apply a little bit of a gloss just to kind of give a little bit of shine to my lips. Not a lot though. And that's pretty much the finished look, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I know it took a lot of time for blending, but that's what you have to do when you do a black smoky eye. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and also please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.